Hi everyone, this is the last of the series of the 4 W's and the 4 P's. We want to look at the next one, which is the person. And that is basically talking about taking care of your person and your physical body. So I encourage you again, these are not standalone videos, just go look at the others as well and the introductions to them so that you will have more of a holistic view of applying these. They're not standing by themselves. And this is our last one in this series. So in Proverbs 11:17, it talks about the merciful man does good for his own soul. Psalm 127 verse 2, it says, "For it is vain for you to rise up early and to sit up late to eat the bread of sorrows, for so God gives his beloved sleep." And in Mark 6:31, Jesus actually called his disciples away from all the ministry they've been doing and said, "Come away for a while and rest by yourself." Exodus 34 is the whole passage where it talks about 6 days you will work and the seventh day is a day of rest. And I mean, in the Old Testament, those who did not obey that commandment were actually stoned, those who refused to rest. So we live in such a busy and noisy world, so it's really vital for you to take care of your person. And, especially if you love intense ministry, we do this because it will help your brain to actually recalibrate itself. We do this so we have a long life. We do this so that you provide a healthy body for the Holy Spirit to dwell in. We do this because we sleep and take rest so that it will build our immune systems. We eat well for that same reason. And, we want to also be kind to our own physical bodies as well. How do we do this? We do this by resting. And if I say resting, I mean also while you are awake. It doesn't help you work till midnight, crash, and then wake up the next morning and start working again. But actually, when you have a significant time in the day, when you are awake, able to build strength and to build rest into your emotions, into your mind, and into your physical body as well. If you're a serious person, take time to laugh as well. And I encourage you to do things like hobbies and so on. For me, I love going running in the mountains. I love welding in the garage. I love watching my grass grow and just sit there. And it helps me with the intensity of the other part of my life to actually build balance into that as well. I think our rest can look different at different seasons of our life. I know Nehemiah encouraged the people when they were building the wall. 52 days they built straight, and they had to sleep with their spears next to their head. So rest in those seasons, you need to be some level of alertness in your rest as well, and you might need to postpone your rest till that season of pioneering or building or outreach is over. Yeah, I encourage you to build habits into your life that will be restful. We usually follow the pattern where we study for some years and then we work for a couple of decades and then we retire and we do nothing. But try to see how you can build into every day all three of those, where you take time to study or read or just develop yourself. You take time where you work and you put everything into that, and then you have take a time where you retire and you put all effort and intentionality into actually having rest in that as well, and where you almost break your day down into like a day-tight compartment where there is refueling and restoration building into the practice or the exercise that you've walked in as well. So bless you guys as you set new habits in taking care of your person. This is the last of the 4 W's and the 4 P's. And I bless you guys as you walk and you pursue God and applying all of them and growing more holistic and approaching a healthy, balanced Christian life.